I'm just going to say it. I hated Caleb the moment I saw him. I'm a retired foreman, spent 40 years on job sites, and I judge a man by the grit in his voice and the calluses on his hands. Caleb, he was a UI designer with $300 sneakers, hair that cost more than my first truck, and a handshake that felt like holding a wet noodle. I told my daughter she was dating a guy who'd call an Uber if he got a flat tire in the rain. I was convinced he wouldn't last a week in our world. Then came the blizzard last winter. We were up at my cabin in the Catskills when the power grid went dark. The temp was dropping toward 10 below, and my old generator, the one that's been a tank for 20 years, refused to kick over. I was out there in the freezing sleet, my 60-year-old knees screaming, fumbling with the starter in the dark. Caleb came out, no gloves, wearing a designer puffer jacket that was clearly not meant for sub-zero work. I snapped at him to go back inside before he caught a cold, but he didn't move. He looked me dead in the eye, took the flashlight, and got down in the slush on his knees. For 2 hours, that city boy didn't flinch. He held the frozen casing open with his bare hands so I could reach the spark plug, and when I finally got the engine to roar, he was shivering so hard he could barely stand. He didn't brag, he didn't complain about his ruined clothes. He just cracked a grin and said, "Hey, at least we won't freeze before dessert." Right, that night over some cheap bourbon, I realized I'd been the jerk. Toughness isn't about big muscles or working a trade. It's about who shows up when the lights go out. He's not just my daughter's boyfriend anymore. He's the man I know will keep her safe when I'm gone. Am I an old-school dinosaur for judging him so hard? Or was I right to test him? Let me know in the comments.